very first step is to make the child comfortable with the surroundings of the equipment. So we always start with a base on the floor. Now, I'll tell you that others will argue with me on that. They'll say, well, gee, if they're already reaching, they're already doing the things that they need to do, then why do we need to do that? And I always say, it's because it's unfamiliar to them. They don't know. Okay? So we want to make sure that they understand that this is a happy place, it's their place, and they don't have anything to worry about. Come and have a good time, okay? So the vibration case comes like this, and it's real hard to set up. Okay. It's done. Now they get kicked around and they get beat around. I have never bent down on the floor to do one of these yet. I'm never going to get down on the floor because it has a 3-year warranty and I figure it's going to last. Okay. Now we've done something wrong already. We put it on carpet. Never do that. It's always been a hard floor because the hollow space underneath allows vibrations to be transmitted from the board to the child. Don't put a blanket in there. If you could get them down to a diaper, on the young ones, do that because the further down they are. These little sock vibrators, you know, that you can put in a sock and vibrate the little child's back, they sound really cool in there. I've laid in it more than once, okay? They sound really cool in there and children really like it, okay? So the idea of this is to put the child on the board, and even if you want to sit on it, which you can, and hold the child, and just let them get used to being at that level. Okay, they're on the floor now. Most of them don't know what being on the floor is, or it's sort of not normal for them, so they might be a little concerned about it. So mom's there, or dad's there, and they're holding the child, and they're sitting in it, and they're talking about it. And then you bring some of these toys out, and eventually you get the child to lie down, feet go off that end, they'll just, and then you just take some of these toys and you just kind of spread them around, put up against them. Don't help them. Okay? Just let them go through their normal, run-of-the-mill thing. If they want to take a little nap, that's fine, because sometimes when they're startled, they wake up, they'll hit something and say, what the heck was that? Wow. The light turns on. You do this at the same frequency you do the full cubicle. It's about 20 minutes each time, about 3 times a day. Okay. So when they get to the point where they're really grasping and moving and trying to find more and more and more, it's time to get the cubicle out and do your thing with that. Okay. Now we're going to put them in a position where things are really, really getting fun.